200 mils of water. Just use the scales. 200, done, easy. Next, all your culture, just like this, straight out. Pour it in. Doesn't need to be accurate, just about probably 100 mils of culture, 100 grams of culture, done. Next, just stir the culture into the water to dissolve. Done. Next, 200 grams of high-grade white flour. Give it a mix. Looks like that. Then leave overnight for about 12 hours. 12 hours later, this is what your leaven should look like. Okay, using a big bowl and some scales, 700 mils of water. Warm water, that is. Here we go. Next, add 200 mils or grams of your leaven. Approximately. Doesn't matter how much, but yeah, about 200 grams. Done. Using your leftover leaven, this makes your next culture. Just pour it into a jar or something like that. Don't put the lid on, just rest it on slowly and leave it in the fridge. Next, give it a stir, just to dissolve it in. Easy. Right, then you want to do 900 grams of high-grade white flour. Bang it in, easy. Great. Then you want to go 100 grams wholemeal flour. Done. I like to use a fork first and then just finish it off with your hands. Just so it's all mixed in. Done. Next we add 50 mils of water using the scale. 50 grams equals 50 mils. Pour, pour, pour. Done. Then 23 grams of salt. Pour it on. Might look like a lot, but it's a good amount. Almost there. Three. Okay, next, get your hand in there, squeeze it through your fingers, and the texture starts to change. When you do this, it's all sort of, it's sort of soft, but then you want it to go all nice and gooey like dough. So just get all the bits off, squeeze it through your fingers. Actually feels quite nice in a weird dough sort of way. Doesn't take long, usually about 2 minutes, and you'll see it starting to change. Here we go, it's starting to change now. Getting sticky, turning into nice sourdough. Done. Okay, if you've got a fancy oven, you can do a defrost mode thingy, 30 degrees. Open it up. Put your dough in and leave in there for about 3 hours. Okay, every half an hour, just need to do this. Turn it, turn it, turn it, lift it up, stretch it, couple of turns, lift it up, stretch it, and done. Okay, after about 3 hours, should be looking like this, nice and shiny. Sprinkle a bit of flour on top, tip it out into the bench. Also put flour down like this, tip it out. Get more flour on top, liberally. Just give it a turn like that. So it's got flour all over it. Next step, get a large knife, chop it in half. Just like that. Some more flour on the edges. Now this one, what you want to do, you want to tuck it and turn it. So just keep turning it like that, up and under. Get it into a nice round shape. And do it for the next one. Turn and tuck like that. Easy. Then cover with a tea towel for about 20 minutes. Okay, next step is do the fold. This is called the parcel fold. So you stretch it like that. Fold it. Fold it, fold it, fold it. And then whack it in one of these. You can use a bowl with a tea towel, but that's it. Boom. Okay, 3 or 4 hours later, your dough should look like this, nice and puffed up. Or you can leave it overnight in the fridge and pull it out just before you put it in the oven. Here's how we do the oven. Grab a sharp knife and just make small cuts anywhere you like. Make it look pretty. And then put it in the oven with the lid on. 220. Minutes. Okay, 20 minutes done. Take off the lid. Looking good so far. Another 20 minutes with the lid off. And this is what your bread will look like. Perfect.